Here I am cramming butter into a bowl before I cram it into my hole.
And
I just crammed it with different
Hello! Hi everyone! We're gonna be doing a vlog today, which is really exciting. We haven't vlogged for a long time. Also, if you're new here, we're not sisters.
No, we are not.
Yeah, I don't know why she called me that. We're actually married now. Is it though? What's even more shocking than that my wife called me her sister is that she's actually driving today. To say thank you, I cooked her a delicious breakfast today, which unfortunately we did not vlog because it was so long and detailed.
But I do have the remnants. Chef's kiss. Ramsey would be just blown away.
Anyway, we're in the car because we're on our way to Pickleball. We've mentioned it in a few vlogs before, but Paige and I are Pickleball obsessed. No, we're not 50. There are young people that play it.
Actually, majority of the people we play with are young now. But when we do play older people, they kick our ass.
Yeah, it's an extremely humbling experience.
It's a brand new court. We'll show you guys around.
Yeah, we'll take it to Pickleball, and then after that we've got a couple of errands to run, and then we'll just be having a cute regular day at home. So whether it'll be cute or not, it's cute to me.
Just a regular day.
It's cute to me. I like our life.
Thank you for getting me blowing my nose. I appreciate that. Oh, anytime.
How cute does she look with a ponytail? You're seeing her with it for the first time? So am I. Also, fight amongst yourselves in the comments. Is this gray or green?
Okay, this is a horrible lighting for this. That's gray. This is green. It's bad lighting. I'll show you now.
All done for now? How was your workout?
Let's just take a look, shall we? People are saying pickleball isn't hard. Look at that, hour and 40 minutes of pure
Adrenaline.
So we're all done here. Now we're gonna go to the grocery store. Just because we burned so many hard calories, we're gonna make brownies to compensate because what's life without balance? Hi! We're in the pharmacy not close to home because even though Paige has lived with me for 5 years, she's yet to change her pharmacy to any of the 6 close to me.
Did they not know me without giving
By name? Yes, they did. They picked her out the line. Howard?
They're like, Howard, it's ready.
Usually they're like, oh, we didn't know you were coming, even though we'd booked this thing in 3 weeks before.
Do you go here?
Yeah. But just as we're vlogging, it's like the most incredible customer experience ever.
know.
They even called her because she forgot something.
I know.
Just stocking up on some essentials.
We forgot completely to vlog while we were in the store. We got our ingredients we needed for our brownies, and we also decided what we're doing for dinner, which is tacos tonight. We saw a very special friend, Andrea, at the grocery store. She was giving us shit for having tacos on a Thursday rather than a Tuesday, but
Said we have no border in our life.
no, which is not entirely incorrect.
Home sweet home. I told Paige to wait there just because I want to capture the moment that she takes her outdoor slippers off, puts her indoor slippers on.
It's a challenging task, but somebody has to do it.
Paige got married and turned into a 6-year-old woman. My back has slowly started to hurt more and more. We got some goodies.
Yeah.
We got everything we needed, but also some extras. That's for me. Big bag of popcorn.
We got cheesies because they were $1.
Yeah.
Okay, goldfish. Not a spawn, but fingers crossed.
Yeah.
The flavor blasted extreme cheddar. These goldfish are not a typical goldfish. They are 1,000 times better. If you haven't tried them, you should try them, and I guarantee you'll be blasted.
Yeah, if you haven't been blasted in a while, goldfish is a good way to go.
Well, I got 2 bags.
Yeah.
These are new. I'm a rice cakes gal. These are kind of for Holly, kind of for me. I'm not a sweet gal as much, but sweet and thin. Just how I like them.
Yeah.
These are Crispy Minis Cocoa Crunch, so thought we'd try those.
You ask why your back hurts and you stand like this.
You mind your own business. Why I gotta
Wait, stop the video. But we were just getting to the good bit. Well, the good bit wouldn't be possible without today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is a website building platform where you can build the website of your dreams. Their professional website templates are extremely flexible. You can customize your look, update your content, and add features to fit your unique needs.
It is effortless to build an e-commerce platform. All you have to do is design your products, and Squarespace handles the production, inventory, and shipping, saving you time, money, and effort.
If you're thinking of building a website, look no further than Squarespace. If you guys are interested, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Paige and Holly to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Thanks, Squarespace!
Hi, boo.
Hey, honey.
How's it going? You feeling like some tacos?
I really am. I've been craving them for a while.
I know, so have I.
yeah.
I'm so excited. I wish you guys could smell how good it smells right now, and I don't even know why. Is it the onions?
Oh, it's the come with like the oil. I'm pickling some red onions. Basically, chop them up all uniform and then put them in with vinegar, salt, sugar, peppercorn. You don't need any of the sugar and all that shit. That's just extra. Basically, vinegar and hot water with onions. You'll pickle them. The longer they can sit, the better.
They are amazing.
You can see the colors coming out of them a bit. That means that it's working. I'm sure someone's gonna yell at me for putting them on tacos, but they're so nice.
They are really good.
And there's that TikTok with like white people taco night.
What? No, I haven't seen that.
It's basically
But that's
they're
us.
so not authentic, but they're so
Yeah.
good in their own way. You know,
I haven't
like the
seen-
sour cream and the salsa and all that stuff. Anyway, watch out because this is gonna.
Oh God, I'm glad this is not your job, but I'm glad you're doing this. And she always palms it. She always puts it right into the pan.
I don't want to dump it because the oil will splash.
I know, but that's the difference between us. Just a quick shout out to our boxed wine. If you guys remember, if you watched our camping vlog, we had this bad boy. Usually we get Apothic Red. That's kind of our go-to. It comes in a big box as well. But they've been out of stock at our store recently, so we've been doing this Jackson Triggs one instead.
Sorry, just to clarify, out of stock of the box of wine, not the bottle.
Yes.
We're an exclusive boxed wine.
We are. Hey, and you know what? Judge as you may. We did the math, and you actually get a free full bottle of wine. So
Who's really conning who here?
that's what I'm saying. And the other plus about this is like once you open a bottle of wine, like you have to drink it within a couple days. Like you might be able to stretch it a week.
Which we could never manage.
No. This puppy, because it's like an airtight seal we got going on, it could last probably a month or two. We wouldn't know, but I'm sure that it would.
It says somewhere on
Does
it.
it?
how long lasts. Up to 6 weeks.
Boom.
This
Now
is
who's
the
laughing?
What we give ourselves, by the way, every
I
time
know.
we buy one of these. Lasts up to 6 weeks. We get a bottle for free.
And every week we do it.
No, we don't.
I'm just kidding.
We do not go through one of these.
Yeah, life hack. Get yourself a box of wine and you can travel with it. Take it to a party. Maybe just with family though.
Yeah.
Others may judge.
White people taco night. A white people taco night. It's not limited to only white people, but white people love it the most.
I love taco night.
It's gonna be good.
Thank you so much for everything. Thanks for letting me play some Fortnite while you
Of
did it.
course. No problem. I wasn't gonna tell him. Not that this is newsworthy, but I have officially made the switch from soft taco to hard taco.
It's a big deal actually.
It is. It's been a lifelong of soft.
And I have convinced you otherwise.
You
know
have.
what? I
This is
used to have
Paige's
soft
influence.
ones too, but
Then you grew up.
I grew up.
You grew up.
Yes. Also, you may be wondering, weren't you just in white? I changed. This is now my taco eating shirt. I knew I was going to be dripping and dropping that taco juice all over this chest of mine.
Now that's what I call a taco.
You can't even see the meat in this thing.
How are yours looking?
Good. I'm trying to get a system where I can do 3.
Oh, I should have done
Nicely.
3. Damn it.
You did 2?
I don't know why.
Rookie.
I know. I'm so
Rookie.
embarrassed.
All right, baby. Back in your baking shirt, are ya?
Yes, I am.
How cute is this, though?
It's very cute, except for you may or may not know that I recently shook a beverage, a cocktail to be exact. When we did the No Hands Challenge, what was it called?
Amaretto sour.
Nice. Amaretto sour. Holly and I made that drink together and it ended up being really good. I actually loved the drink, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it for my dad and my sister at the cottage. Oh, like all fancy in my brand new shirt. I had it on for maybe like an hour at this point. Everyone's like, love your shirt. I'm like, thanks. Just gonna go mix this cocktail real quick. Shake, shake, shaky. I'm shaking the egg whites inside the thing. Did not know that the eggs release some sort of toxin or something. I don't know. So I don't know the science. And all of a sudden, it just the roof popped off that bitch and it went all over me.
Right into your chest.
Into the chest
Yeah.
and one arm. Like I was 3/4 covered in this liquid. Full panic. I had to strip right down. Well, the top area. And then threw it in the wash and I had to wash it, but it did come out
It did. Looking
like
good.
charm, although I'm in a black.
I was gonna say the black bra is a choice.
I didn't realize until just now.
Especially with the light kind of coming right for it.
Blur me out like a sim. I'm gonna buy me the gay. That day. Was that, did that work?
Oh, I think you called me gay.
Okay, we're here. Baking now.
Yes, are you a baker?
Well,
Am I a baker?
no.
No. That you do know for sure.
Neither of us bake ever. Like, we had to literally buy baking powder because we didn't even own it.
Do you know how much of this thing we have to put in?
Probably like a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon.
Bitch.
I know. Let's get started. Do you want to be in charge of the wet or the dry?
Neither.
Just interesting how brains work because this is Paige's way of measuring 3/4 of a cup of butter, and I was like, why didn't you just do 3 of these? And she said that her way was easier, but she has been molding that thing in for a long time.
I would say the first problem is that it's called for 3/4 of a cup of butter, comma, melted. So we just argued over the fact, is it 3/4 of a cup of melted butter or is it 3/4 of a cup of raw, unmelted butter that you then melt? So here I am cramming butter into a bowl before I cram it into my hole.
And there's
Oh, I just crammed it with different
Ew!
We have another dilemma.
I wish you guys could like interact with this in real time because it's gonna be too late by the time. Do we do this bake or that bake? This is like the convection oven. That's what I said. Convection oven or just regular bake. I don't know.
I assume regular bake because not everybody has a convention oven.
I'm gonna do the dry mix right now. Then Paige is gonna melt the butter. Then we'll do the wet mix, and then we'll combine when both are ready. Could be a train wreck. We'll see.
Hello, okay, I have to make this very quick because the cameraman is very stressed that the butter is going to get hard again. Basically, I was gonna add the eggs and Holly wanted to add the eggs directly into the bowl. I said, no, because life hack tip, don't crack the eggs right into your mixture because it could get f***ed up. One time my mom, she taught us not to crack them right in the bowl. She said sometimes they're bad eggs. And when she cracked the egg, she cracked it telling us the story about how they can be a bad egg, and she cracked it and there was blood in the egg. So moral of the story, don't crack the egg right into your food, crack it into a separate bowl and then make sure they're all whisked and then put it in. Was that fast enough, dear?
40 seconds.
Thank you.
Nice ring, baby.
Thanks.
Good.
This whole thing.
So are you gonna crack one at a time? Because we have to beat each egg in one at a time.
I'm just gonna beat them all in.
No, you beat the egg in the mixture, hun. I can't do it. I can't. Okay, we'll be back.
This is what we have, and she's adding in the dry.
It says gradually mix it in.
Oh, she thick. She a thick. I want to say yeah so bad.
Paige just learned it. She's been saying it non-stop.
I'm like 10 years too old for that word. I can't help it.
It's the Nutella.
What? What do we do with that?
We'll do it after. We'll get this all done. We'll add Nutella in after.
Babe, okay.
Don't get mad at me.
Well, you're not reading it. Okay, add it.
It's not in the recipe. The boys just added it in after.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
One thing about our relationship that I should not struggle with but do is that Paige has no problem saying sorry. She'll say sorry for anything and everything, which in my perhaps toxic opinion feel like it takes away from when a genuine apology is needed. I really struggle to say sorry. So when I come to you and apologize, it's because I've thought on it, reflected, realized that I was wrong, and I'm going, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. But Paige would be like, okay, sorry. We're like, no, I need you to struggle with it. I need you to take longer.
Sometimes I'm just like, all right, I'm sorry that I hurt you.
Yeah, that's one of the worst ones.
That's weird.
Because you're not reflecting on it. You're just like, sorry I hurt you.
Yeah.
But there's no further understanding for you to not do it again.
But like, doesn't mean I want to hurt you.
I know, nothing you do is malicious.
Dumping.
Oh, I'm trauma dumping at the moment. Sorry, I was busy.
I will whisk that away.
Okay, please let me know. You can be honest. If you think that I'm being toxic, that's fine. If you somewhat see where I'm coming from, I also would love to know that.
No, I can see where you're coming from on certain parts. But I also think sometimes an apology, even if it's like heartfelt or meaningful, you decide whether or not it was good enough. And that's where the toxicity comes from. Where you're like, no. And I'm like, but I genuinely am sorry and I won't do it again.
Sometimes you apologize without looking at me in the eyes, and to me that's a bullshit apology too.
I'm just looking into your soul.
You're looking down or like away.
Can you help me?
Yeah, love making brownies. Remember at the start of the vlog, I was like, join us for a cute day.
I know.
Love you, sweetie.
I love you. Can you do it? My arms hurt.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, we'll come back. I feel like I caught you with your hand in the cookie jar.
We didn't know how much to add, so we just put in a couple clumps of it because the recipe doesn't actually have it.
No, but it's very dry thing. I think it's supposed to be a lot more liquid than what it is, so I'm a little nervous.
What are we missing?
I don't know. I feel like we should add milk in there. Someone somewhere who knows what they're doing is screaming at us right now.
Well,
We're doing our best.
it will be good. It's just butter and salt. Not salt, sugar, Jesus Christ.
All right.
All mixed up, looking a bit dry as a fart, but
Yeah, it looks real
you know what? Trust the process.
thick and dense.
Don't talk about me like that.
Hey. When we ate these brownies the other weekend, they were so gorgeous, really rich, and almost like wet even after they were cooked. They were so just good. I didn't have an 8x8, so we're gonna have some skinny ones.
Maybe we cook them for less time because it's thinner.
See, you would be a good baker.
Thank you.
I was saying to her though, like Paige is such a rule follower. Oh my god, such like everything is like by the book. And then she was like, F it, why don't we just put all the eggs in? Who cares? Oh, it's almost a cup of butter instead of 3/4. I'm just gonna dump it in, that's fine, right? Meanwhile, it's like half a clove of garlic and she's like measuring with a protractor with a 180 degree slice.
But you're the opposite. You're always like, F it, I'm just gonna whip this shit in there and see what happens.
With cooking, that's the fun part, is like taste adjust. Baking is like you have to be okay with how it turns out. Ugh.
Oh,
My hands are clean.
are they?
Don't they do this in bakery?
Bakeries? No, I hope not. Someone's getting sued.
I can't eat this, can I?
Yeah, just egg. Remember, we made a drink out of it.
Oh my god. Taste that.
I feel like the camera's probably very close. That's really good though.
Moment of truth, honey. Put it in the oven. I know it's your favorite part. No!
You pooped your pants.
Oh, I have a
They
little
can't
bit of
see it,
chocolate
can they?
left on my finger, and I put it on my white squirts.
Wipe it off now before it dries.
Help me!
Give me a second, just try not to get my eyebrows burnt off.
350 degrees, honey. You'll be fine.
Mm.
Picture of confidence.
Now what?
Set a timer for 40 minutes, I think.
So let's do less than that.
Okay. So use your brain and pick a number less than 40.
Let's check them at 30.
Alright.
Boom.
Again,
We'll be back.
Apologies if you know what you're doing and we're doing it all wrong. I'm sorry to frustrate you this way.
You still have chocolate on your finger, honey.
I watched it 4 times.
And your pants. Wipe them. I'll help you. All right, I'm gonna help her. Okay, guys. We think they're done.
We did the toothpick test.
We did. That's why these are here and there's a giant hole in the center. Our first original time was not enough. It looked like dough, but this one seemed to come out pretty clean. So we're gonna let it cool down, and we're gonna play a little Fortnite in the meantime. Don't mind my setup. Pretty sweet. Look at that.
That was my Kindle thing, but I haven't read in months.
I've been busy. Hi guys, don't mind the time. We were playing some games and eating some brownies. The brownies turned out amazing.
Doesn't look pretty.
It looks a bit wrinkly, but what we ate, we thoroughly enjoyed. And also, Holly poured us a glass of, dare I say, cow's milk from the milk of the cow's teat. And usually we don't drink milk from the glass these days. It's more of a boomer thing. Like my dad loves a big old glass of milk on the daily.
My dad does too.
Like, what's up with that? Anyway, today we were our dads because we glugged that shit back with that brownie.
With a warm brownie and ice cold milk.
It was so good. We played our game and we just enjoyed. It was amazing.
They're really nice.